Hello, this is Right Side Trader. Today is August 29th, 2025, and this is my weekly market review. We're reviewing S&P 500, that's SPY, on a quarterly chart, monthly chart, weekly chart, and a daily chart. This is all for educational purposes only, because we all know trading is risky. You can lose money at trading, so please check with your financial advisor. Please check with your significant other and make sure trading is something that is suitable for you. All right, let's jump over to these charts and see what we see on the SPY. Maximize. On the SPY, we're still green. We're still above a yearly R1. We're still looking fairly bullish here on the SPY. Let's go down to this monthly chart. On this monthly chart, we're still getting our higher highs, higher lows. And we're still above the 9-10 moving average. We're still looking good, looking green here. So and these are quarterly pivots. We're still quite a ways off of this R1 level that I think come here next month. If this as strong as the SPY is looking, we probably will break this come next quarter. But we got to kind of like wait and see what actually happens there. Don't get too ahead of yourself. And because look at these on this weekly picture. On this weekly picture, this is where the story is maybe trying to make a change. And we did end up making another all-time high here, but look at this candle. This is a doji, and we had a hard time fighting above this monthly R1 here, and we ended up coming back and closing below that. We will be opening come up next month above pivot, so that's a good sign. And since that is happening, we need to see what's going to happen next month. With this doji here, though, this indecision come next week is very, very important to see. It's whatever the market's going to do. I would like to see it make another all-time high. Because again, but we got a doji here. This doji giving you some sign of indecision that this market can go either direction. And if it comes down to pivot, I expect to see a bounce off of this pivot if it ends up coming back down this week come next month at the beginning of the month, the first week of the month, and then we head higher. If we do end up with this, since we got this doji and a little bit of indecision in the market, and it decides it wants to come down, since we're seeing weakness on the Nasdaq, that's what happens. But we got to kind of like wait and see what happens there. But let's go ahead and go down to the daily noise and wrap this on up. Zoom in here. Because again, here on this daily picture, it shows you see this topping pattern that's beginning to happen here. That's these three candles right here, and all. So the thing is, that's an evening star, and all. The question is, will you get a confirmation candle? We will be opening below pivot, which is this white line right here, and all, and that can end up helping, the story to the downside. So be careful, be careful, be careful. So that's all I really want to say here at this time. Just remember, it is end of month. This could have been just some profit taking at the end of the month. We don't know, though. We don't know what the big money is doing. We just got to pay attention to what we see, and what we see is an evening star here at the top. And with an evening star, with these bearish looking patterns at the top, you could get that maybe back. So that was a bearish pattern at the top also, and we ended up with a doji, then we ended up with a drop. This run here didn't last too long, so that's one of the things I'm kind of concerned about, that we already got a turnover. But then again, I say it's in at the end of the month, and let me just leave it at that. Hope you guys had a great week. Hope you guys have a great weekend. Those of you in the U.S., have a happy Labor Day holiday, and I'll talk to you next week. Have a good one. Bye. Right Side Trader here. Have a good one.